Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Square Enix, the Tokyo RPG Factory, and Unity present I Am Setsuna for the PC. And this Let's Play is obviously brought to you by muchgames.ca. This is a RPG, obviously, available on Steam, and I do believe, obviously, the PlayStation 4. I don't think it's on Xbox One or any other systems. So yeah, I'm currently on a holiday, I guess. I can't really say a holiday. My grandmother passed away, so today is actually the 15th. So it's Monday the 15th. So I did go to work this morning. She passed away last night on the 14th, Sunday night, about 9:30. And then I went into work this morning, and as soon as I got to work, I did let my manager, my boss, know about the situation. And she was already aware that my dad was in the hospital and was sick. And as soon as I told her that she passed, my boss was literally saying to me, "Why are you here? Like, you should be home. You should not be here at work. And you get like 3 days bereavement, basically, for death in the family." So, and then I have to take Thursday off because of the funeral. So basically I'm off the week until Friday. I go back Friday. But anyway, this game kind of reminds me that this is going to be blind. That's the thing. This is going to be a blind LP. We're in winter right now. Winter is coming. No, winter is here. I like Game of Thrones when winter is still coming. Well, I guess next season winter will be there. I love Game of Thrones. But anyway, so yeah, I went in for work at like 9:30 my time, so 8 a.m. Eastern, and I got home basically 9 Eastern. 9 a.m. Eastern, like an hour later. So, I went in, and then I decided, rather than bother my parents or anybody for a ride, I decided to get the bus home, so I got home about 10:30 my time in the morning, which basically said 9 Eastern. There's gonna be some obviously it looks like there's gonna be some tutorial battles here. From what I've read, this game kind of brings you back to classic JRPG type games, such as Chrono Trigger and things like that. I heard that the game can be pretty short, about 20 hours or so, maybe, give or take. So I don't know how long this LP is going to actually be. But now that Classic Mirror World is over with, I figured I wanted to start something new. Bayonetta was one of my first choice at first. However, I decided to hold off on that. Not going to really explain the reason for that at this particular time. Nothing wrong with the game. Love Bayonetta. She said something like I might do something with Bayonetta in the near future. And like I said, I might just wait till after Ocarina of Time is done, to be honest. Then I'll have, Final Fantasy X, this, and Bayonetta. Oh, Final Fantasy 13, like I said, is on a hiatus at this particular point. So, yeah. Slappy. Experience 4. Okay. So what? Level 1? No? Okay, so items to change. Okay, Majestic Crest. From time to time I'll go into the item menu, and when we look at items and just kind of see what they actually do. Some of them, that Majestic Crest could be, I don't know, a potion maybe. It could be something like a Phoenix Down type thing, revives. Check into that after. But right now, yeah. We're going to continue on. And I don't know why, but I have a couple of Skype messages. But I'm going to ignore them at this particular point. So, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon right now. So, I decided when I came home, relax. I made sure I had video up for today. I think it's Ocarina of Time. Yeah, and I gotta edit and put up Final Fantasy X this week. The Mario hack is going to go up tomorrow. The last 2 videos of the Mario hack are going to go up on Tuesday. Final Fantasy X is going to be Wednesday. I already have the Mario hack videos recorded, and Final Fantasy X is already recorded. I just have to edit them. And of course, this is probably going to go up Thursday, but then again, the funeral is Thursday. And Wednesday night, I'm going to be on the go all day at the funeral home, because it's going to be open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. So most of the day, I'm going to be at the funeral home. So I might not get time to edit this video. Tonight, I might get a chance to edit it tonight. Tuesday night, I'm probably not going to have much time to edit, so that's why tonight, I'm probably going to be focusing on the Mario hack videos and Final Fantasy X and uploading them. So Thursday, I might not have a video up. So you may see this on Friday the 19th. Yeah, anyway. The battle system and tech moves. You know, if you play a second, I just mentioned it 3 minutes ago. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger had tech moves, and from what I've heard, in this game you can actually do combo moves. So in other words, aka what it was called in Chrono Trigger, dual tech. So, you know, and I'm assuming maybe you might be able to do, you know, a triple or something, whatever. Maybe 3 people. I'm assuming this is a save crystal. And my phone goes off. So, but I can't check that at this particular juncture. Actually, I can. I can just tap on it because it's on my desk. Oh, just a Twitter notification. So, yeah. And of course, I got Donkey Kong Country 3 at this point. The time I'm recording this, it's probably going to be live in about 15 minutes. 3 p.m. my time, so 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And that's how much games got, so not on this channel. So we can go into the settings. Save. I guess you can save at these crystals, these warps, I guess. And I think probably on the world map. It's not like Luna. I kind of wish it was like Luna, to be honest, or Zelda. You can save at any time, but no. From what I've heard, now like I said, this is blind. I haven't seen big things from this game. Ooh, is that like a Yeti? Type monster? No, it's a wolf. It's like more like a wolf. Okay. So, and right now, my phone is kind of going. I put it on solid, by the way. Just like 1 touch, 2 touches basically while I'm playing this and while you can read this. But apparently my phone is blowing up with Facebook posts, like people are commenting on my status because I posted on Facebook about my grandmother's passing. So a lot of friends and co-workers that are also friends of mine that I recently added on Facebook before are now all commenting, like friends and other friends and family commenting too. So getting a lot of and I don't have it on vibrate, it's on total silence right now, so I'm getting like a lot of. But I have an Android, and my phone has an Android experience, so every time there's a notification, even if it's on total silence, the screen lights up for a second. And I'm seeing like all these notifications come up on my screen. So, including one that was from Colette earlier. That was a few hours ago now. And Cole's not texting me. So, he didn't write on Facebook because he's at work. But he is aware of the situation and he texts me. So yeah. And later this evening I will probably alert the rest of the Love Games crew, like to G22 and Old Samurai GX, Support 204, Lotus, people like that. I will kind of alert them later. Like I said, Colette and Cola are aware, and I have Bong on Facebook, so he probably seen it too, and if not, he will see it. So yeah. That boss was, that boss was really easy, I must say. That boss. And we saved the girl. What? And then this is blind, so I don't know what the best answer to pick is. So you don't. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter which one you pick. So we'll go with the first option. This gives me some time now to, due to unfortunate circumstances, this gives me time now to record. So, I still got a couple of videos of Final Fantasy X done. The Mario Hack Classic Mario World is done. I gotta just edit it and upload it tomorrow. It's gonna be a 2-part finale. And now I'm gonna record about 4 or 5 episodes, probably 3 to 5 episodes of this. Take it from there, basically. So yeah, and I hopefully can get some Ocarina of Time done this week. But like I said, if I do get Ocarina of Time done, it's probably gonna be Thursday night or Friday night. Most likely Friday night. Thursday night, I'm probably going to be just relaxing, watching YouTube videos, working on stuff for the Much Games Hall of Fame, things like that. So yeah. And like I said, that's the day of the funeral, so I'm probably going to go to the funeral. Well, we'll be going to the funeral. And then that, I don't know what time that is, it's probably in the morning. And then I'm probably going to go down to my aunt's house with a lot of my family members. I'm probably just going to have like lunch down there and have a get together, basically, a family get together. Maybe have a few beers or a few drinks and get together. Probably just, hang out basically with my family. And then come home around supper time. And then probably just crash for the evening and just relax, and then go back to work on Friday. And I think I'm gonna go into work at 8 o'clock on Friday morning, so 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Same Eastern because most of the people watching this are probably like Eastern time zone or later. But anyway, rather than 10 a.m. my time, which would be like 8:30 a.m. Eastern. It's like I go like 2 hours earlier because I was supposed to have training tomorrow for work for new systems at work. And they had to postpone my training because of the passing of my grandmother. So, yeah, I gotta do that training on Friday because the new system that they're gonna be using is launching next Monday. And I gotta be trained by the end of the week. So, unless you're on holidays, and they said they'll figure that out when you get back from holidays. So, yeah. Who the hell are you? I'm guessing choosing different dialogue. I think I might have said that right the first time. Changes this mysterious man's response. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah. I'm gonna go with the second option. Okay, she'll turn 18 years old. Whoa, we gotta go kill an 18-year-old? And I'm assuming that 18-year-old is Setsuna. Because, this game is I am Setsuna. So I'm assuming we're gonna beat this character, Setsuna. So this part here, like, man, I am Setsuna. With the walk here, reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. The opening of Final Fantasy VI when it shows, like, the Magitech armors at the beginning, like the opening scene, and show the opening cutscene and show like the Magitech armors going through the snowfields. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, so if you played Final Fantasy VI, you probably know what I'm talking about. And if not, maybe I can dub in at the ending of the video, and like a clip from at the end of the video showing what I mean, basically. But I think most people know what I mean. look it up on YouTube, Final Fantasy 6, the opening, and you'll see. But this kind of reminds me, except that it's trees, and it's a person and it's trees. Whereas in Final Fantasy 6, it's like 2 or 3 magic deck armor guys walking through the snowfield. So this kind of reminds me of that. That part from Final Fantasy 6. Developed by Tokyo RPG Factory. I don't recall hearing about Tokyo RPG Factory until recently. And when I heard this game when it was announced, I was really intrigued. I was like, I like to play this game. And I meant to buy it as soon as it came out. I was looking for it on PS4, but I couldn't find it in stores. I think this game is only a digital download on the PlayStation 4 network, which is kind of sad because I like sometimes having the physical copy. So I went and got this on the 13th, 2 days ago. So Saturday night on the 13th, I was at Cole's house and he was downloading, I think, Chrono Trigger, episode 1 and 2 at his house. He was going to try those games out, and at the same time I saw Setsuna, and I was like, you know what? I've been saying to myself, I want to get this game, and I was like, let's get this game. And then I was like, I can also say that I was going to be finishing the Mario hack, possibly. So when I finish that, maybe I can, instead of doing Bayonetta, I'll do I Am Setsuna first. But yeah, so we have to go to this and look for this girl, 18-year-old thing. Apparently we're supposed to kill her. Well, I don't have a feeling we're not going to do that. I just have that feeling we're not going to do that. Yeah, so this will probably, it may debut as, the earliest it's going to debut is Thursday anyway, which is the 18th. Most likely it's going to debut on the 19th. Unless I get a chance to edit this when I get home Wednesday night from the funeral home. But then again, I'm going to probably have to get up pretty early on Thursday to get ready for the funeral, because I'm thinking that's going to be, I don't know why, I'm thinking it's going to be like a 9 or 9:30 funeral. It's going to be like an early morning one. I don't know, I like kind of having the funerals in the afternoon. Like when my friend passed away back in December last year, December 2015, his funeral was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. And I thought to myself, that's a perfect, not good that he died. I didn't like that. You know, it was a person I didn't really see much, but I still knew the guy. He was friends with me, and he knew Cole. He also knew Cole. But yeah. This was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And that was actually good. Treasure chests that are actually locked. I don't know. I guess there's a way to unlock them. Okay, so this town seems like we're done with it. Doesn't even seem like this town's like a resting stop. Oh, okay, so this is the world map. And we gotta go to Knife? Is it? Knife, yes. So we can't go in here. I'm thinking up north there actually is a path there, so that's probably somewhere we can go. But I'm supposed to hit the Knife first, because this is where this girl is to that apparently, this 18-year-old girl that we're supposed to kill. So Knife Village. So, yeah. It'd be cool if I could like go to the well and like get items out of the well, but this ain't Final Fantasy 4. Was it Final Fantasy 4 that did that? I'm pretty sure it was Final Fantasy 4, the one with Cecil or Cecil, whatever you want to call him. You know, Kane and Moses in it. Final Fantasy 4 was a really good game actually. And I really did enjoy Final Fantasy 4. But, yeah. Yeah, it was Final Fantasy 4. You can go into almost every town you went into, you go into like a well, you get like an ether or an elixir, or almost every well. Every town had like a well that would give you like an item. Yeah, because that was the one I had, the two twins. Two twin mages. But Paladin and Poem. Yeah, Paladin and Poem. See, I can remember some of Final Fantasy 4 pretty well. There was Yang, and there was Rosa, there was Terra. No, Terra was Final Fantasy 6. Rydia. Yeah, there was like Rydia. And who else? Was Shadow in that game, or was he in... No, Shadow was in 6. Like... Shadows... Yeah, Shadow was in 6 because he had, yeah, there was, who else was in that? 6. Yeah, he had Shadow, he had, I can't remember people that came out now. Terra and all that, yeah, so yeah, that was one with Shadow. He wasn't in 4. But yeah, really good games. I highly recommend them. Can we burn our head in the fireplace? Because I know you can do something like that in Final Fantasy 6 or so. Oh no, in Final Fantasy 6, some of the actual grandfather clocks actually have items in it. Like one in Nosh. It's like one of the houses there, one of the resistance houses. You can go in and go up to the clock. This is where you first find. It's one of the first places you find like Locke, is it? Like Locke and Terra when they first meet, or something like that. Something around that time. There's a grandfather clock, and you can go talk to it, and you get like an ether or Phoenix down or something. I think it's an ether or an elixir. It's kind of like the wells in Final Fantasy 4. They usually give you a lot of items too. But yeah, sadly the wells in this do not give us items. At least not in this village. And I'm kind of sad about that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna explore this town for a few more seconds, maybe a minute or so, and then... Oh, okay. Like I said, these wells don't have anything in them. That's sad. I want freaking wells with freaking items. Maybe I'll have to throw Timmy down there. Well, maybe I'll throw Bart down there, and then, Sting will come save him. No, not Sting, the wrestler. Sting, the musician. No? A poor little boy who went halfway to hell? Everyone did a song about it? Okay, people, go watch The Simpsons and you know. But yeah. The departure... What's the departure ceremony? The journey of the sacrifice. Okay. We'll have to find out more about this. But you know what? I think I'll go into this house and then I'm going to stop the video once I switch this house. Okay, there's nothing in this house. So you know what? I am going to stop the video as soon as I'm done talking with her. And in the next time, we're going to find out more about the departure. And of course, who the sacrifice is. Which is probably Setsuna. I don't know. Like I said, this is blind, but thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next part.